Mm. Thank you for letting me come up here.
Hmm.
Well, once the rain has kept you awake all night.
Hmm.
Well, well, well. Did you fall on it?
Hmm.
When you made a pin where it fell on that that
Oh.
yeah.
Feeling.
Well,
The ship.
well, well, just reset that. Well, well, at least you can move your and then push off of it.
Yeah.
Well, good to hear. Now let you
Grand.
calm down first. Um, there we go. There we go. Well,
Okay. I'm just sort of.
When does the work no later than normally would?
Morning, Professor.
Sitting down this morning.
The UPA signed confidentiality paperwork that upholds your entire crew to the utmost confidentiality.
I have work.
Not supposed to be here. Way to get fruit.
I'm sure a lot of people would not consider Endra a person, since they do not speak and they seem to act more animalistic, but they very much are smart, they understand, they can do not progress. Different from you, but
Probably fully right out. Let's get you.
Try and explain that to
When
me,
do
Alex.
I shoot someone? When they are known and
need to get a bed here and lock it down. So can set up emergency medical, and then I was a go pack ready for this year. We don't have when rich people come running in and have no medical supplies. That sounds like a good idea. I'll do that next.
There's a lot of things about the human beings that are very fascinating. Violence is one of them, too.
Wow. Hello. Yeah. Maybe another me. Oh, times you probably wonder. I'm fine.
That is all right.
I've tried. They still haven't. I haven't heard word on it, so I'm going to have to definitely rush those at some point. Anyway.
Remember.
Okay.
Remember. Hello, remember.
I will be heading out on a mission.
Remember. 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 Have fun.
I'm not going to. Apparently it's in the underwater station.
Remember. What?
All I can say is I'm not going to be enjoying this. It's in the underwater station, apparently. And as you know, my kind does not do well with large bodies of water.
I cannot swallow.
No,
Okay.
I'm fine.
She's remember.
have a person of science do a scan and then
Burke!
give it to you.
Yeah.
Are you going on the mission?
A biological virus.
On mission? Are you going on this
Biological
expedition?
weapons group that's
I'm
commissioned
supposed
us
to,
for this.
The director.
They need people in completely sealed suits right now going.
And given the fact that it's an underwater station.
I think having an engineer, in case something breaks down, won't be able to leave
That would
room.
be my
Skills. Okay. Am I to report
I'm gonna
at the
put my suit
hangar
on.
when ready?
How big is it?
Sure. Come to the airlock. You can see how
We'll just stand here. Sorry. Sorry. It just scared me. I wasn't expecting it. I'm sorry. It's okay. Just wasn't expecting you to be there.
That's what I'm good at.
Mm. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. There's apparently a team going to an underwater station. Wish I could go swim.
There's apparently contamination. Swimming wouldn't be a good idea.
I am confused. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it.
Hmm?
So the scan stuff is for science to check my pollution levels in my body. But
Gotcha,
also,
gotcha, okay.
you know, I just haven't had a medical scan in a while.
Right, so probably need to get that done at the very least.
Yep.
Alrighty. Is there anything different technically aside from the pollution levels?
Probably a couple more cracked and fractured bones that have been healed in the wrong place. But other than that, everything seems to look fine.
Who tried to heal the bones?
I had broken bones?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's gonna be fun to fix later.
That's fine. I think I have, like, nearly all my bones broken anyways. They're all healed wrong. It's fine. They'll break again, and then you can set them correctly, and then, yeah!
I swear. Easily get that here, but what do you want me to send that information to? Science?
Yes, science. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, let me just...
Oh, and then you could do a fucking more in-depth scan of my brain. That's probably helpful. But that can happen later.
I mean, I can do it psionically right now, but if you want like an actual like data scan for it to once again give it over to somebody else, that's gonna have to be...
I need to do the data scans. I don't know what would happen if you looked at my brain psionically.
It's just mostly me physically just looking at it. I'm not looking into your mind or whatever, anything like that. It's just basically I'm looking at it just from like a scanning perspective.
You've lost me.
Basically being able to see the state of your brain physically, not looking into memories or anything like that. That's what some people think.
I think it's physically okay. I haven't had any concussions. Brain rattling.
Brain rattling?
You too.
No, that's concerning.
Well, the brain rattling. You know, when your brain rattles around in your brain in your little noggin and it hits your skull.
Yeah, that's
too many
usually
times.
when, yes, that's usually what happens when you end up getting hit around too many times, or thrown into a wall really hard.
Yeah, I haven't had any brain rattling. Not that I know of.
Boy.
At least not since the explosion.
Which explosion?
No, not performance.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't aware of that detail. Alright. Science was... who was that?
I thought it was noted.
If you have not, end your scenes, and please respawn.
Okay, I'll just make sure that's sent over to, Dallas had that, right? They're head of...
Dallas.
Dallas, okay.
Yeah, Dallas is also the one taking note of it. But yeah, no, I lost all my limbs in an explosion. They had to hack them off because they weren't usable. Yeah.
Right, gotcha, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, into the void I go.
Sand here. We're slower than I wanted to be, but that's my fault. Unfortunately, with the amount of people we have, anyone who's here, I ask you to please be an NPC.
So which one tell us again? My brain's going, ugh.
CJ.
Okay.
Do the thing. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm in Chris the entire time. Shit.
Yeah,
Alright, players, please stay here. Okay.
Thank you. Yep.
NPC. I will shout at you if you don't.
I hope we don't have to two-hand anything, because my left arm is out of commission.
You are A-okay. I'm gonna turn my cloning on.
How many of us are doing dead person
said
roleplay?
Players, please enter focus character 1. NPCs, enter NPC 1.
Hey,
Do
I'm
so
gonna be a
quickly.
superior.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do, you're gonna get in the station. Elusive is pretty much gonna direct you guys, okay? I'm gonna be with the party. So, take this.
Oh. Oh, goodness.
So this is a generic scientist crew member. You will be there. This is what will be in the most abundance. There will be 5 of you, in particular, who will have that blue model. So if you want to be more, slightly more aggressive, just slightly, not really, you will be one of these. Only 5 people.
Give it to
1,
me.
2, 3, 4. Oh.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So 3.
4.
4. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
If we have to, we can have someone
So-
just rotate it again twice. So.
Yeah.
Rotate.
And then we also have these, but there are much less of them. As soon as I can fucking change into it.
I got it.
Thank you.
Ooh, cool. Should we all clone this just in case? Or...
Yes, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always grab them all.
Yeah, true.
Everyone have all of them just in case we have to do any subs. For whatever reason, anyone crashes, anything.
Yep.
So.
So, these are not zombies. First and foremost, they are not zombies. They are infected people. They are still technically alive. Okay? They are not a hive mind. Yes. They are not a hive mind. And they are slow. You are scientific researchers on a vessel. You do not hunger for brains, their body parts, organs, whatever. You will attack only if directed, if you see them. It's meant to be a stealth mission mostly for the players. Anything that would prompt you to attack is simply because you can still remember the confidentiality and the super secrecy of your job, and they are intruders. You can still have personalities and mutter around, but you are mindless and rotting from the inside. You are fever-ridden, not with it people. You can mumble, you can ramble, but your coherent sentences are pretty much none. Go ahead.
So to make the to just like really summarize like how to act, Oblivion NPC pathing, but you're doing tasks because it's all you can really remember. You're not actually achieving anything, you're just going through the motions of what the body remembers.
So the body remembers,
form.
but the mind is just like it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
So you can
Pretty much,
you
actually.
can
Yeah, that's
grumble,
a
you
good one.
can mumble, you can like, but you're not zombies, so you're not like you know, like it's like or like you can be like like grumbly sounds, moans, words. You're
moans,
still
gurgles.
living
Trying
people.
to speak, but
Yeah.
your tongue is like just not working.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The other thing, that is, so they don't technically communicate to one another, really. The only reason they would interact is, again, just remembering the day-to-day of interacting with the other scientists. Otherwise, there's no, like, sounding the alarm because you got attacked or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very much just, they are still, it's kind of like ghosts. Just going about it.
And if you see another person get attacked, you're kind of like intruder. You're not focused on the fact that they attacked your coworker. That's just an intruder. You would just kind of like, you know, don't run, but like don't like
Shambles.
zombie waltz. Yeah. If you are meandering and you find your coworker laying on the ground, you don't give a shit. It's any other day to you. They could have died. They could be just taking a break. Who knows? You sit on the ground too. So if you notice maybe the party takes someone out and they're just laying there dead on the ground, and you're a walker, you just happen to see it around the corner, you don't give a shit. Anything I don't remember or I missed?
Not that I can think of. Most of it's just
Perfect.
set up once we get in there.
I'm gonna go tell
so
them.
You said
I'll open up the
Oblivion NPC
Okay.
logic. So how
Yeah, I'll
much
give
of
you
their
guys,
body
like-
is sticking out from somewhere is like to the point where like half body exposed, we see them or no?
So I the map is pretty open, so it's more like if they're in your peripheral vision, don't
pay no
you
mind.
pretty much don't see them. It's not until they're like right. It's not like until they're like this.
This close? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And there will be prompting for you, like, in your areas. So we'll get you guys on the map. Can you get them set up, and then I'll...
Yep.
You cue me?
Yep.
Perfect.
Revisit.
It's super simple. You know, if you feel like you can't, you know, meander or walk or anything, like something's going on with you today, like, just say that you want to be more of a laying down or city kind of guy, you know?
Yeah, we have a few roles that are just lying down. The portal is open.
Let us commence forth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, Karma.
I've just noticed that somebody has set focus character 1 as turn goop.
What did they mean by that?
We'll find out later.
Good. So Elusive, is it okay if I walk past someone and I just go, and then they just high five without even trying?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. All right, so since we got most people in here, follow me. All right, I do need a volunteer for someone who's going to be lying down.
I'll do it.
Sure, pal.
I'm tired of fuck.
I already let them.
Who raised their hand? I saw one. Wolfie. Okay. Wolfie. Andre.
Nightshade's already let down though.
Night.
Okay. So I'm going to do. No, you might fall asleep. Wolfie, you're the more awake one. I trust you more with being awake.
What the fuck?
So right when they come in,
I could be
you're
awake.
lying right here. I want you to. So essentially, you're a Venus flytrap. If it's not so much an if.
yeah.
This is a small scene that we have set up for Natalia to do the Dead Space stomp. So I will come by when they finally walk down this hallway. You are going to grab at Natalia, grab at her leg, and and then it's going to be the stomp right on your head. It's just meant to be a little fun scene for that. But you're going to be here for a good 4
You're like an
years,
11,
alright with that?
right? We need you at like a 6, right?
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
I'd rather lay down than
Yes,
walk.
don't worry about it, bro.
Okay, perfect. So, I also need one of our big guys.
Shut the fuck up, Dave.
One of the big blue ones. Alright, Strider.
Oh
So,
god, we
they
don't have nothing on
come
our backs.
Yeah, you have nothing on your back. You have
You want
nothing
to
on
just
your
sit
hell?
right about here?
Get bagged, idiot.
you?
Lila will pop in.
Against something?
and I've just fragged you.
No, just like right there. So Lila's gonna pop into the DM channel. Let me actually pop down. Where it is.
Found you.
I don't know why I wasn't here.
You know, I can't watch.
So Lila's gonna pop into the DM channel in a minute, or when she's doing the narration. All you're gonna do is kind of walk by
left arm? Is that
just
what
to give them a glimpse of what's going on in the station a bit
Restrained it,
once they
so
enter
that
through
if
the
I
front
straighten
door.
out my arm-
And then
you want me to be
just
their, like their POI?
yeah.
Kinda okay.
All right, next portion. Follow me. So, it's not. We're not certain which way they're gonna go yet. First, but in the reactor room.
The reactor room.
Yep. So that door right there, anyone outside of it that is one of the scientists cannot go through it. The people in here cannot come out. You're kind of isolated in that. So if I could get 3 people, one of the blues and then 2 of the regulars. Bug. If you could be switch into this one.
Yeah. Give me sec, bro.
Alright, perfect. Andre and Light, just pretty much meander about, check the crates, the barrels, look at them, stare at them for a few minutes, walk off. That back door over there leads to nowhere, so if you need to, you can just come out of there and use it as like a pause, wait 5 seconds so that they might have a chance to slip around, come back out, do your same cycle again.
So basically just be a little walk cycle for them to be able to just go around.
Yeah, exactly. Ronche, if you wouldn't mind.
It's a tippy toes, damn it. Okay.
So pretty much just going about your work, stop, go over there. If you cross paths with either Andre or Light, you can just do the whole like, or the high five scene. So that's that. All right. The next portion of it, though. So that's pretty much it for this room. There's not too much going on in here. This is just for them to gather some samples and everything. The next portion. So this is kind of we're going to be trying to get them to go into there first. So if I could get one of the yellow jumpsuits. Volunteer for yellow jumpsuit?
I volunteer you.
Yeah, I have one. I have it.
Yeah, if you could switch into it real quick.
Scripted.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crazy, bro.
Alright. When they come out of there, you're going to be at this terminal, just working on it. After they catch a glimpse of you, you're going to pretty much go this way, walk, and go down this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then in here, I need someone to volunteer to be under the table.
Okay, good. At least it's
Is this,
preferable.
yeah.
No, there are no colliders. This works.
If we're a guy down there, can we be this guy? Like, are we doing multiple roles?
It really depends on if they go left or right at that point. So.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do multiple roles. Like, this is like a filler one. This portion of it isn't so much stealth. It's more of just come in, gather personal logs and data entries, and then dip.
I'm just ready to fill.
But if someone
to fill roles, if no one wants to do it, I'm here. I'll do it. I'm ready. I'm game.
Yeah, if someone comes too close to the table, feel free to grab their leg or something.
All right. Yes, Brev.
But aside from that, the core one's there. I need 3 volunteers to be wanderers. So just people who are just going to be walking back and forth through the hallways to give a the illusion of just crew going around.
There's still a lot of people.
Rowan. Moosh. I can tell by your spine. Rowan, Moose, and then who else? I need one more.
Cool. If you need me to double, I can. I'm not really doing much else.
Okay, cool. Rowan, Moose started.
Yep.
You guys just walk around as the orange jumpsuits. I'll just give them a chance to.
Still the room.
Yeah. Yeah, just give them a chance to see. Like, you guys walk in, go to a hallway, go into a room, wait a little bit, walk out, go through the only rooms you can't go into is the reactor room. But anyway, moving to the next core room. So the rest of you are going to be the invisible following around. We're just going to I'm going to give you guys heads up on like which direction they're going so you guys can get set up in the room. So this is the core data room that they're going to be going into. So if we could have see, we did the one.
I'll be coming in here, so I'll be in here.
Yeah, if we could have 3 of the blue guys in here.
Should I do this inside Wander?
What I'll do is...
Yeah.
I can wander instead.
That feels like it'll be hard to swap back and forth.
Yeah, so...
What I'll do is I'll come in here, and then swap into a blue, then take roll.
That works perfect. Yep. Because they're probably going to follow you after they see you. So Ron, you'll be in here. Yeah, I'm going to... And then... That's pretty much it for this room. This room, they're just going to be... Just shamble about. Go throughout the lockers. Investigate things. Pretend you're fixing something because you don't remember how. Alright. Follow me to the comms.
Point 1, point 2, point 3, repeat.
Yep.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the lights? Right.
Must have been the wind. Oh my god.
Alright. Who wants to be a volunteer for this bit?
Oh god.
I need a blue to volunteer for this bit.
A bit, you said.
Or, it can be, actually, it can be anyone. We're gonna have a Ron? Alright. So, you're gonna be when they come in here, you're gonna be sitting there, and you're going to be sending just mindlessly sending a Morse code. There is no active communications from here. It was all shut down. But it's kind of like an aimless, just constantly trying everything still, while it's in
Ghost code.
Yep, essentially. But it's more than likely they're going to shoot you as soon as they see you. If they do, we're going to have another blue in here later on after they go to the break room and the bathrooms. We're going to have another blue in here because this is where they need to input the codes to actually detonate the station. And that is going to be... You're going to be a little bit heightened of awareness on that one. So it's supposed to be a very difficult role. For them, at least. Moving on to the more fun bit. No, this is my favorite part because this is just pure entertainment for me.
That's right.
Gotcha.
And those of you who are wandering, feel free to just stop, interact with the terminals, check the pipes, do something. Alright. So the mess hall. I essentially just want 2 people in here doing the Freeman and I forget what the other doctor's
The microwave.
name is from Half-Life screaming. Yep, the microwave bit.
Who
Andre,
the fuck's
get to it.
chef focused on a microwave? No, man, I don't know the bit.
I don't know the
Freeman!
Stop fucking with the microwave!
Yep. Alright, Knight, you and Ranchi got this.
Who the fuck would want to do microwave-based RP? That's fucking stupid.
It's just a... It's just when a script of audio...
Competitive shitting.
It's just...
Analyze this.
I want someone on the toilets here. If we can have 2 people, that's great, because we can have one space in between 2. and have it be a competition. Moose, that's fucking great. It's creepy as all hell back there. Oh, do I look creepy? Yeah, you do look creepy sitting there. And if I could get one of the smaller guys inside the trash can.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god.
Perfect. Yeah, frame it. But yeah, other than that, this is just... There's not too much going on in here. This is just them grabbing shit. Making sure everything's clear. That's so disturbing. But yeah, that is pretty... That's the base premise of it. It's not supposed to be super long. Because again, we were supposed to do the session prior, but yeah, things happen.
So if they do start, like, I guess, aggroing us on accident, do we, like, take, like one hit and down, or, like, a couple hits down, or...
Yeah, so essentially these bodies are pretty much on the last leg. They're only being held together by whatever strain the virus is giving them.
Gotcha, okay.
But yeah, it's pretty much a shoot and you're
Excuse
down.
me. Sorry.
Now, once they input the codes, those of you who are still, like, just kind of aimlessly wandering, you can be drawn to the sound of the alarms going off and kind of just, like, shamble after them as they're going down to get to the escape area. And then if someone wants to have their head get smashed into the door, I think that would be a good one. But otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Oblivion pathfinding. And a few bets.
Point 1, point 2, point 3, repeat.
I've got 3 spots I need to be in. So one of them is... There. Okay, I think I'm good.
Yep. Any questions so far?
None.
Why is the place so bright?
I don't know.
Little
Good question,
nice
next question.
shading.
Okay, so you're pre-put here, and we have to figure out where the frick they're going.
Well, oh yeah, shit.
Well, first of all, they might go here, investigate the body.
What if Natalia doesn't get closer when someone else gets close?
It's pretty much it's pre-planned for Natalia. Everybody else.
Okay.
I'm infected, innit? It's not looking good, bruv.
So they might go here, and then they might continue knowing, thinking how players think.
Not working. For some reason, my
Gotcha.
voice not being able to
It's like you
for some
just got
reason.
pwned. You need to be further back.
Lie with your head facing this wall and
your
as
voice
sight
mod
angle.
is
They
on.
have to
It is on. I just couldn't change it.
There it is.
They can't just sidestep you.
Okay, well, that's please let me.
Opa!
Right there.
Maybe a little less reverb on that one.
I'm just switching.
That's hard to get. I mean,
Hello.
Like, your leg. I mean, like if I wait, hold on, what? You on my head this
Hello.
way or that way?
So just
How's it going, Dave?
Oh God!
I'm
Towards me a little bit.
Dry run.
Ooh.
Jesus. I'm a player.
I curse shit harder.
Context for what we're doing. Zombies, but not zombies.
Okay.
I turned out the lights.
Okay. Alright.
If one could be on photo duty.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on photo duty. I just filled my tumbis with soup. I am
Yeah.
full of soup.
I should get food.
Yes, you should.
I haven't eaten much today. I had curry at like like 11 hours ago. I know I should get sleep soon.
Are we doing this? Like, are we doing this?
They can hear you
coming. Keep
through
it
this
coming.
wall.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
I don't know near the wall, that boy.
Get your ass center with this line. That's the best way to describe it. Perfect.
I'm just gonna be sitting underneath the location where the terminal is, and when they pop out, I'll pop out.
If this was Gmod,
Lucius,
I'd put my
should
phone on
I
you right now.
follow on Invis so I can get into whichever
There-
position they go to first?
There is no elusive in this channel.
Oh, fuck. Lucius,
Yes.
should I follow them on Invis so I can get to whatever position they go to first, or should I just set up in one of the spots?
You can follow them. Those of you who aren't like walkers right now, just follow them in Viz.
I'll be sitting here invisible until they
Okay,
either turn around the
NPCs,
corner or
I can
exit out
hear
of the
you
room.
if you are speaking out loud, and so can the players. We already went over their shit. So,
I'm
as
so
soon as they're
sorry.
all here, we'll get rolling.
I'm so sorry to cut in. Elusive. Just to
Yes.
make sure, I'm reactor room starting off. Capiche?
Correct.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about the crew dorms under the table until we've done this bit.
Correct.
Alright, if plans change and they run around, shout at me and I'm ready to move.
Perfect. Everyone's in here set up. Good, good, good. I'm going to go back out so that way I don't screw up the doors for them. Strider, I saw you're in position. Nightshade, you're good. They're good.
I have joined you a little late. Would you want creepy ambiance I can do while I take pictures?
You don't need to give the ambiance. We're going to be doing. It's just more of like walking around. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. Thank you, though. Wolfie, you do make a fine corpse. All right, everybody. Get ready. They're about to go cards up. Perfect.
The players are cards up.
Got
I access anything at all?
With an 11 plus 4, that's a 15. This is a simple lock door terminal. You are able to easily open this door, and it will remain unlocked for your duration.
I doors unlocked.
Anyone here? Yes.
That was the order.
Yes.
Yes, anyone that's not
Understood.
us.
That is a good specification to make.
Yes. Well, shall we? Just hope they're not hostile.
Do we shoot them if they are not?
Strider.
To shoot them.
I'll tell you. I'll give you the mark in 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Movement up ahead. Yes.
Keep going right across the hallway. You're doing great.
Curious.
As you enter this station and see, you can clearly see what is left of the crew. About. You also will notice there are debris, some broken glass, some fluids on the ground, and not indicative of struggles per se, but materials not where they should be.
Hold tight a moment.
Don, you're too close to the dorm room.
Everyone make
Thank you.
sure to detox as soon as we get off this ship.
Yes.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yes.
I don't suppose anyone want to take a sample from that.
There is indeed a terminal. There is also a crew quarters.
Present.
Over there, and it looks to be a secondary terminal. Perhaps you can check that out.
With a 13, Argyle, you're able to see that while they are moving, they're not reacting. They seem to be moving in patterns.
Like the old films, we do not split up. Except if we are looking for ghosts.
Right, well... I believe that these individuals have the intelligence left to them. Well, Argyle looks like the crew quarters is in this direction.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to need...
Wait,
go ahead that direction.
What do you mean by intelligence? Are you not the infected?
Okay, everybody. I'm going to need you guys to quickly respawn.
Oh, they're certainly infected, but...
Those of you who are in the reactor room, they're going to crew quarters first. Andre?
To get in.
If you can get into that? I don't know if we have the time. I'll leave that up to you. Shall we?
Done.
Do we have? Light, if you wouldn't mind going around the corner by Wolfie, coming back as one of the jumpsuits, and then coming and messing with the red valve that's down the hall, so Mira has something to keep an eye out on. You guys are doing great.
Susan's birthday tomorrow. Hey, Dave.
If I could get someone to walk out of the large data room, come out, hang a right, and then walk down that hallway. Perfect.
Not an off.
Rancho Light, that was great.
Gotta get this report done. Check. Check. Check.
Andre, with a natural 20, you will be stirred if they open this again.
Is that even though Argyle shot me in the face?
Yep. Alright, guys, they're going into the data group, it looks like.
Okay.
Running.
Light, if you want to go down towards Wolfie. And then on your next walk back, just decide to take a nap in the middle of the fork here, where I'm at. Andre, if I could have you look at the pipes over by the doorway. Beautiful, beautiful. Moose. If you want to walk by Light or when you walk by Light, trip over them real quick, look around, and then continue on your path.
Susan's birthday tomorrow.
Lila, that one was shot.
Oh no, Lila's deafened.
You're deafened.
We love you, Lila.
You fucking shoot me next.
It's okay.
You're doing fine. If I could have someone go invisible for me, come into the room while the door is still open. Strider, keep lying there like a perfect body so that they don't get suspicious of it opening and closing.
Of course.
Natalia, Dallas, pick up this middle one. Okay, help me fire on this.
I'm in.
Of course.
All right. Go all the way up those stairs in the far corner where Rowan is, and come out of that hallway as one of the orange guys.
Fire.
I'm up.
Just kind of lean on the railing and look around.
Ranche, I rolled double sixes for Frost. So when Frost starts to walk away, unless you're shot point blank in the head, never mind, you're being shot point blank in the head.
I'm checking over the bar. Is there, I guess, any identification or key cards on their body?
Yeah, you are rumbling through this person's pockets, and you are able to find that they were a lower clearance scientist.
Keep an eye on it.
And as you do that, the body does start to, it twitches and moves just a tad bit.
All right. Ranche. Not yet. Gonna change things up. Moose and
These
Light.
are completely up, open, and
If you guys
active.
wouldn't mind getting set up in the
Stabbing in
reactor
between the
room.
gap between the neck and the head.
You can also see
And going down.
only base of this scientific
Line
industry
has
that
been
has
shot,
this
by the way.
virus. You get the detonation information of what kind of explosives it was with your bonuses.
Found the key card.
Keycard?
Yes.
Disturbing.
Unsend their clearance.
Alright, we'll hold on to it. Thank you. This is bright.
I'm sorry, Rowan. What did you say?
Oh yeah, what'd you find?
Locations.
I have been shot.
Okay.
I have a theory, but
I'm currently being inspected, I
focus on
think.
the job for now.
Right. Where you're at.
That's fine. I handled it.
All right, perfect.
Good signing.
Do we have people? Who do we have in the reactor room aside from Moose and Light right now?
I think he's dead.
It's been shot several times and then
Yes, us too.
stabbed in the neck. So
Yeah, Strider. If you could be, if one of you guys could decide amongst yourselves who wants to be the blue one,
Location.
just go about doing the side.
I'm blue.
Perfect. Just go about doing the side to side with the terminals.
You can tell based off of reading it.
So please let me know when I'm good to stop being a corpse. I died in a very uncomfortable position.
You're good. You're good. Break it up.
Yeah.
Make sure to keep an eye on everyone.
There's a terminal up there.
Looks like just another one for the door.
Yes,
Could
with
just
a
be a
natural
lock.
20. You look at it and you can see what was scratched out on one of the barrels here. It is
Was that Wolfie?
highly
Sorry.
flammable.
If you're dead, you can go invisible. You're good.
Yep.
We'll go with that. You know better than I. Perfect.
You don't have to stay on the floor.
Yeah, no.
With that natural 20,
Wolfie, if you want to stretch for a minute while they're still busy in here, go ahead.
Don't you worry. We're looking through these.
I was sticking around because they were actively interacting with my corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. You wanted one of us to be on rotating between the terminals, right?
Yeah, that was gonna be Strider for the big guy, but you guys can go to the ones that he's not at during your pathing if you want.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Perfect. Right, you're in position. Good. Ranche, if you want to be an orange guy walking around the halls still. Perfect. The space flows.
Lisa, I'm taking my headset off for just a second. I'll be ready once I'm back.
Yeah, gotcha.
Elusive. If you tell me
Yes.
when they open the door, I will walk like past and just going where they're gonna go.
Yep, I'll let you know. They're currently breaking into the lockers. Oh, look, he's gonna treat he's dreaming. Art, you are just slightly too close to the door. Thank you.
Door's stupid. Wasn't even
Yep.
activated on my end.
Interesting. If you guys want to, if those of you who are right now just chilling and walking about, if you want to grab water real quick, it looks like they're going to be another minute or two with the checking everything in there. I'll let you know when they're getting close. Oh my god, why didn't I do this earlier? I can just clip through the whole map and watch everyone move around. Like a bird's eye.
wouldn't that have been something?
That would have been very frightening.
All right,
Could
they're
you
coming.
imagine? A whole horde of them running at us.
That would be unfortunate.
Your side.
Dropping slowly.
He's just gonna help you down.
Rowan, are you back? Andre, you're doing good.
Alright,
Knight
this.
and Ranche, once they get past you, go invis.
Okay.
And then if one of you could quickly rush ahead and get into the comms room for me.
Yep.
I do not like leaving them alone.
Yes, let's make it quick. Let's go.
Wrong room. You're good. Just go into the reactor room, Ranche. Knight. Knight, if you could go into the comms room as one of the blue guys. It's the one that's on the right after the first main hallway.
Anything back there?
Perfect. Andre, can you confirm if you're just napping or are you dead?
Oh man, I'm dead.
Okay. You can go invis and then come back around and walk. And then Ranche, if you want to come out as one of the yellow guys from the hallway to Andre's left. Beautiful. Looks like they're going to be heading to the reactor room, so those of you in there, be prepared. They're going through the first door.
Elusive, I'm back. Where are we at?
All right, perfect. They're heading to the reactor. Give it a minute before, because they're still right by that door. They might catch you going through it. And Andre, if you want to just go and fiddle with the pipe that I'm by. Oh, never mind. Jesus Christ. They really have a vendetta against you, Andre. What the heck? What'd you do to them? Ranche, help me test this theory.
I get this a lot, don't worry, man.
Ranche, help me test the theory. Walk down where walk down past Wolfie and start making your way towards like the first terminal that they accessed before they got to the big room, and I just want to see if Frost grabs you and throws you. Oh my god. They are bloodthirsty.
Yay!
What the heck?
Nah, these guys are free low, man. Free XP.
Want to send another one down there?
Yeah.
Violence.
Yeah, just go again. I mean,
Lambs to the slaughter.
come in as one of the slightly bigger ones, the yellow ones, and just. I wonder, is it just the jumpsuit?
I keep telling you people, Sid is not the bloodthirsty one. I'm telling you.
No, some of us, yeah.
I can't believe it isn't racist.
Can we keep the comms clear, please? Thank you.
Guys are fucking right.
Can't believe Lila's muted again.
Elusive?
Yes.
Meyer stabbed me in the fucking head. I don't know if I still should lunge for Natalia.
Yes.
Okay.
I know I said to keep the comms clear, but guys, new dinosaur video just dropped.
Perfect, Ryan. Alright. Oh, Ron, you're being shot in the back of the head. Never mind, you're being stabbed.
They're gonna be so contaminated. They're having so much contact with these dudes.
Mirrors. Mirrors the doctor. That's the worst part about this.
Mm-hmm. Maya craves violence.
Oh my god.
They have simply decided to become a pharmacist.
Yeah, those of you that were lying down, you guys can stretch out a little bit. I'm genuinely just shocked at everything that just occurred. Oh my god. I'm just... I'm
need a new medic.
I am in an aerial view right now, just watching all this go down. And Meyer is just stabbing and killing everything that's in their path. They're not even trying to go by them. They're just killing them.
This mission could have been peaceful.
I have a +2 to pistol, but...
I mean, they're going to blow up the place regardless with everyone in it, but, point still stands.
Yeah, potato, just fire the damn thing.
They're just running around there shooting each other. Better lay the exterminatus upon these heretics. All right, fire!
Right past the monitor screen. Natalia, you clipped this monitor down here. So this bottom right monitor, it just cracks all across the screen. It's flashing and it blacks out.
I'm sure you have plenty of monitors to work with. It's fine.
Yeah, we can use this one over here.
I mean, this...
If we're doing oblivion pathing, can we have a moment where there's two that are just eternally walking into each other?
We're not that dedicated to Oblivion right now on this one.
Oh, you have it.
Ah.
What about walking into a wall?
Wall?
You have the hands of a healer.
Yes.
I volunteer for the wall.
But I want to say after the third bump, that's when you figure out it's a wall, and then you just move away from it.
Argyle, as you're looking at this, you can see that the panels that the scientists were touching, they were putting in gibberish.
Light, are you comfortable in that position?
Causing this computer to wig out. Cameras flash on and off. Information on the reactor flash on and off. Security information about the encryptions and this.
Like, if you're not comfortable, you can respawn. I want you to know this. That doesn't look like it's comfortable.
With an 11, you are able to spy an area where it says depressurize, input code. Somehow they triggered a near depressurization of the control communications room.
Well, at least they tried. It's gonna take his encrypted device. I want to see if I can get those security.
Let me know when they're starting to leave the reactor room.
No.
Security bonus to the 17 computer. Any bonuses? Background bonuses? I forget. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. +4 to covert.
Find a small
Considered a covert
canister.
angle.
Yeah, sure is.
Still
Because
good.
they encrypt everything here, baby.
Suit itself, but you also really
are
don't
able
exactly
to gain
need that.
access to. You can tell like this top monitor here on the right is supposed to be like boop, 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 showing you stuff down into the bottom right, but the monitor is blown out. But oh, Natalia shot it. There's no saving it. But on this top one, you can see every single crew access to every keycard scanned, every room, where they went, and you can tell in the later weeks, doors are being compromised, areas, wrong input codes are being put in. Probably, you can estimate around the.
At least your chair spins, Nightshade. At least your chair spins.
The 5th week. Whoever was accessing most of these was more than likely losing their mind.
I'll go check them. At least it's a nice encrypted history of what happened here. And those codes may provide useful. Let's take them. It's going to download all of that into his encrypted device.
Absolutely, perfect. With a 15, you were also able to download the video logs of the reactor room.
Interesting. I'm assuming if I play it, it's no good.
It's you can play it.
Andre, what the fuck are you trying to say to me?
Hypothetically, let's play it in fast forward.
Is he challenging you to a Yu-Gi-Oh duel again?
No. You grab your foot, right, and then you got to jump and put your other foot through the loop.
He's playing a video game.
I believe you're right. Let's fast forward to this.
You start to see the infected walking in and out, and at some point, you see right outside the door, you see the individuals of the infected that you saw in here get pushed into this room and completely locked in. And you would have seen that on the access logs. They had denied access to everyone but 2 individuals, the head scientist and the one directly below them. But this room was
Andre,
all right, it looks like they're getting ready. It looks like they're getting ready to start coming out. There's 2 of them at the door right now.
What have you found?
Are they going back over to the other terminal?
I think I tried to contain it. Here.
Is it possible that there are still life forms aboard this vessel that are sentient?
Yes, I believe so.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're all heading to the door.
I can understand. But orders are orders. And they're infected, so there's not really much we can do.
If I could have one more body lying by Wolfie.
Internal organs.
Yeah, that's also quite unsettling.
I've only seen the interior of a
What you
human
doing?
once.
I am.
Just to make it not as obvious that we're lying and trapped.
Any sign that point.
Switch to the orange jumpsuit then.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Perfect.
One second. Oh.
We're gonna get a little closer to Wolfie because that's where the last person died.
Over the body for signs that may point
Perfect.
towards the theory if it is correct. Any signs that it looks like the body ate through the suit.
Sure. Let's roll. 18 plus a 4. Do you have any other background bonuses that would you think help with this?
Excuse me again.
I have
Ooh.
extra bonuses, but no, I don't think so.
Okay. So as you examine this body, you can tell that it's starting to rot out through the neck. They're coagulated fluids that are coming out of the neck. This one lying here, it's still bubbling just a bit. It's just still pulsing just a bit. And as it's seeping out, it just slightly, with your keen eye, you can tell it is coagulating on the suit and seems to be thinning the fabric.
May I suggest collecting a sample?
Collecting sample of
Sure.
contaminated fluids, vial, in one of the
Yes.
small bodies.
With a 19, you are able to get, well, 19 plus your medical bonuses, you are able to flawlessly sample this bodily fluid. It is, you can tell, not only blood, but a mixture of decomposing trachea, tissue, muscle, etc.
Alright, they're approaching the second door. And they are now back at the main junction. Alright, I'm gonna hop mic in a minute to do the Natalia bit. Wolfie, go. Natalia, as you're walking by one, it... Ooh, I would say that's a crush on Mir's hand. Lila's deafened again. I see.
It's a sad state of affairs.
Am I needed in the computer room soon?
Knight is filling in for you.
Okay.
Although, if you want to go invis real quick and rush to the bathrooms, we do need people in there, and we need one more person to do the microwave bit with Ranche.
I don't know the microwave bit super well. I'll head to the bathroom.
Oh, just act like you're yelling at him for fucking with the microwave. Hurry, hurry. Perfect. Dawn's in the trash can.
Natalia just
Good.
opened the door and I just waved at her.
One just waved at me.
Right, perfect. It looks like
I
there's...
can't tell if they're infected or one of those because they look like
Lucia, they are staring right at the communications door.
We'll see.
Yep, I see that.
Open the door.
You should have someone walk out of the bathroom at Argyle since he's so ready.
Someone, if you could.
Do you require assistance?
On my way.
You all
I
will
understand
watch.
you seem to be busy. However, we are here to assist.
As you are here and you observe this one, you watch their finger rhythmically tapping on a archaic device next to the keyboard. You hear a distinct beeping.
Is that Morse code?
It is.
Don't kill him. I know that rhythm out of character. I don't know it in character though. Fuck.
Natalia, with a 15. As you're observing this room, you see a distinct lack. This box has been torn out and crushed. It looks like from either a fall or just being dropped from their erratic movements. You also can tell that the systems, while still powered, are not transceiving. After all, they said they did not receive any communications from the station within the past 4 weeks. Meaning that this man is tapping away, sending a signal to nowhere.
Listen, yeah, we're fine. Listen carefully.
Yes.
Lucy, if you actually know what that says, feel free to tell them. Otherwise, I'll make something up.
I know exactly what it says.
Any connection.
Tell them. Go for it.
Do any of you know Morse code?
Argyle does.
Out of character.
In character. Argyle? You can easily...
Out of character.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So you said Argyle in character, but not out of character.
Oh, in character. I thought. Okay, I heard that
Okay.
reversed. My
Yes.
brain flipped it after hearing Doug. Argyle, as you listen carefully to the tapping and the slight beep from the device, though it's not sending a signal anywhere, you can make it out. It is a signal simply stating one message repeated. Please help. Please help. Please help. A final cry from this individual that will never be received and never be heard by any other living being, save for those standing here before it.
I think this was the communications officer. The last thing he was doing before the virus took him.
I found 2 key cards.
Those of you that remember your
Hold on to
briefing,
those.
this is the officer that was responsible for imploding the ship.
Well, you did the best you could, I suppose.
What were you saying about listening to something?
The Morse code.
What? I'm shitting.
Yeah.
What was down there?
Just make sure what
Just another.
what other cards I got.
Just
Again.
perhaps we can get some
You got their
records.
personal ID, their scientific
Things
identification,
sent out?
and their communication
Yes.
access.
Communications that don't want to be discovered.
Send out.
Don't worry, buddy. It was heard.
I don't suppose we can take any samples from this one.
Damn it, Art.
Okay.
Dallas, looking this over, this is
Got 3
deeply
cards from
encoded.
that
Even
body.
just simple pressings of the
It will be
buttons.
immortalized
One is
forever.
communications out. Identification.
I said should be, to be honest.
This monitor over here is down, and half of the screen is flashing, half of it is down. It says systems down. Please evaluate, and you will see that multiple cords. This box all the way to this corner is sparking as cords have been torn and
One
ripped
of the cards I
out.
have is a apparent communications out identification, which
That
does not seem right.
Well, that would explain the lack of communication.
Yes.
Lila, apparently I have a card that might fit this room.
Yep. So, with your advantage and your +6,
There's no
you have an
use
18, and with this card, you not only hack
There's
the
no point
system,
comparing any of this. I'm gonna
the first
pull up
layer
the
of it, but now adding this code,
police
you
anyway.
get this individual's access to send messages out. You can see their log of past messages. They were the person that sent the first bi-weekly report. Everything was well.
Anything deeper, anything that looks private, no one should be looking at, log-wise.
14 plus your bonuses? No. And with an 18, there is no form of suspicious activity.
They're being paranoid and
this
watching down the
person
hallway. Night,
used
if you
their
wouldn't, or not
access
Night,
responsibly.
Ranche.
Alright.
And Light,
downloading
if
any
one of you wouldn't mind
data
just walking down
I
and
can.
going to the bathroom, and then
Yeah, we'll send that too.
waiting like 5 seconds and walking back over.
There's nothing more we can get from here.
Yes.
You were able to hack the second level with that last roll.
I was suggesting perhaps taking samples from body, but
You want to do that? I'll take care of the second level. Go for it.
Oh,
It
that
is
hurt.
a
Oh, yeah, that's me. I do it.
hypothesis.
It's my job to keep.
are you sure?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. And from the second level, I'm trying to get whatever
Just
I can
realized I
from
can actually fly my camera all the way up to the hall.
Just
Listen,
in
are you
case
nearby?
this is-
Could you roll and DM them,
Yes.
Natalia and Argyle?
Its brain
Yeah,
has
sure.
been disconnected.
I can take it.
Argyle, give him his +4 and a +2 from Natalia, because she has a bonus in handling, stuff like that. Okay, Dallas. Working the terminal once again.
Argyle, with an 18, with the bonus and the assist, you're able to
You're
collect
16
a
plus 6
high
will
quality
grant you
sample from that corpse.
access
The
to
various
that
neurological
individual's
fluids
records
and
who's
spinal
laying right
tap
to your right.
inside of it, sloshing around a muddy
They
brown hue.
were scientific officer. Give me 1 second.
Please don't tell me he's bringing that back aboard the ship.
Scientific
bringing all
officer
those samples aboard the
Tillen.
ship.
We're all
Tillen.
Oh, they brought.
They were
They're sealed
the
sample
only
containers, so they're
person
good.
with access to the implosion codes.
Yeah. They were sealed
They
sample
were
containers here,
responsible
too.
for when shit
They
went
already opened
south,
them. They chose to do that.
handling it the proper way.
Plus, it's not our ship they're bringing them on.
This.
Hopefully.
Why do you
Y'all
have
ever played
spinal
Resident
fluid on
Evil?
your hand?
They had
Yep.
access to
Well, no.
communicate in
That's
and
yes.
out
Too many questions?
But also
to
no.
the BCWA.
You'll never know.
Understood.
Here's the reason why we're here. Seems like. I'm going to take the code, if I can. And is it the same as the one that we have?
Your guy's so ready. If I could have someone
don't know. You
walk
don't have
down the
that
hall
code.
towards them, stop at a little after the junction point, turn back around,
Tally?
and walk back to the bathrooms or
Yes.
something.
Would I know that Tally had it? Forgot.
Yeah.
Tally, can you come confirm this?
Of course.
Is this the same code that you got from the captain?
1 second, let me roll. Tally, as you look upon this, no numbers in particular pop up. The code itself does not show itself to you. The way it was given to you, you assume it was given to that same scientific officer. However, it is a very clear 8-digit code, which matches the 8 digits you assume you were given.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, thank you.
Of course.
I salute you, sir. Let's move on.
To the left. I believe that's a lavatory. I don't think
This
we
is
really need to go
supposed to be
there,
a
but we really want to collect some
bioweapon,
shit.
correct?
Yes.
It is, at least from my limited understanding.
Alright, guys, they are coming to the junction of the bathroom and the mess.
I'm gonna stay in this position because, if I remember correctly, they need to come back to this room in order to set shit off.
Yes, if someone is actually roaming about the halls right now, Moose, could you switch into a blue, go back down that hall a little bit, switch into a blue one, walk and head into the communications room?
I don't have the blue one, I'm sorry.
Oh, I will turn on my cloning in a second and switch into it for you. Quickly.
I can't clone you.
Huh. Try it now. Perfect. Go right over. Perfect. And once you're in there, just meander about because you're going to be the final stealth check for them. Perfect. With 2 clean shots, you end this thing suffering. Excuse me.
God, I'm so sorry. I had to put you through that.
Those of you who are just floating about right now, if you could come to the spawn, turn into orange ones, and just start walking down the first hallways that they were through. Just don't go into the reactor area.
Okay, so they are seeming to be looking for that final scientist. Just have one scientist walk. Pause. Have one scientist walk around the corner and into the control room.
He already did that.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yep.
As you approach this area,
Rowan, do me a favor. Go fiddle with that red valve over there. Strider, if you want to be working on this pipe over here. Perfect.
because I want to have them move out soon because of time.
Yep, they're just there for ambiance. And if we want to do the
Perfect.
small bit chase.
With how slow Tally is, I just have people like fake jump and grab and like don't actually attack Tally because she's not going to make it out in time.
All right. You heard him.
You enter this room.
And as the doors open, pause and rolling. Moose Man, you hear those doors open with a 17. You are the final scientist that they will have to get past.
As you stand here, you can tell they heard the doors open. This person seems a little different, a little more lucid, a little more sound of mind. Perhaps one of the last people to be infected, although they are heavily infected. Rolling a perception for, let me see, Argyle's line of sight. Okay, Dallas. You can see on the screen, you never re-encrypted what you broke through. Somehow, this person put in their access, and they're on the final wall of access. Perhaps you are in danger of that code going in. And in need of your own code soon.
Drop him.
Loose man, you can come at them.
Distance.
One of them tells me to do something else.
Oh, just they go at them.
Shot and shot.
Oh, never mind.
The bullets are just going through the body. It doesn't seem to be weakening. Natalia, as you shoot,
Strider is a fair warning.
Pierce through this one's right shoulder as the arm falls
Mir
off.
is on a murder path and is right behind you.
Mir has entered the chat.
And you're being... Yep, there it is.
You blow out
What's this Meyer today?
person's knees. Their body slowly, was already dying and somehow still up and going, but they are just pulsing. Their fluids are depressurizing inside their infected body as the life is slowly fading out of them.
I'm gonna try and get by him real quick.
Moose man, you can hit them with anything you want to say. A single word, I don't care. Go for it.
His final words to you. Help.
They know how to do it. No.
DJ's doing stuff.
You see, he had the log pulled up, and it said "implement code?" Question mark.
No.
You're able to back out of that screen.
We're fine. We're fine. We still have time to search that one room if we really need to, but we need to go fast.
Yes.
Alright, backing out. It all so it doesn't happen again.
You know, if I was to create a self-destruct button, I would have the enter be no.
Okay. No one else fuck with the communications terminal. All good.
Frost is asking for a DM question.
Thank you. I'll be right there.
If you want to handle Doc's role for that, I'll go deal with Mir. Because they're collecting a sample from the semi-lucid one. DM present.
If you want, I can hold him to the sample.
Yeah.
located mostly? Towards the center, towards the back, towards the front?
Mostly in the back, towards the base of the skull. But it's pretty much
Process asking for another god call.
Andre, you can get up. The players aren't near you.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not foreseeing any more bodies running around given the amount that they just murder hallwayed. So feel free to go and viz, get some water, stretch out a bit.
I'm gonna head out. It's getting late.
All right. Have a good night. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Good night.
Why is their medic taking point?
Because their medic has been slaughtering everything.
She's a fucking badass. Leave her alone.
Badass homicidal maniac. We have multiple different words for this.
War criminal?
Mhm. A war crime has not been committed yet.
Today.
Yes,
No,
today.
this is infection control.
Yes.
Code or enter the cooling bin.
Yes, unfortunately, Dallas, I'm a turncoat agent. Apologies.
Oh, please don't even start with that.
May I do the voice for
That is
the
something.
computer?
That would be very unfortunate. I would be so sad. All right. Open it up again.
They just hopped
You're
to the
making
other
the code,
panel.
yes?
Yes, Tally told it to me.
Wonderful.
All right. 8 digits.
You
I
open
am-
the screen back up.
Yep.
You are bypassing the accesses that are already open and available to you. And you pull up a screen that says access implosion codes.
Yes.
It says enter implosion codes.
Enter the code.
As you press enter, it pops one final prompt. Are you sure? Importing implosion codes.
Yes.
As you put in this final sequence of code, you see the screen dial and process as a bar runs across. It flashes, says, "Thank you for your service, scientific researchers. Thank you for conserving humanity and all other species." It says, your job is done. And then it goes black, and you will see red letters, a countdown, implosion in, and it says 3 minutes, pop.
Go.
Starts counting
now.
down.
Please don't let there be a horde of them between us right no,
As you all run, you hear the station that you are in. It says implosion activation, codes input, detonation, and it's counting down. And as it does that, you board your pod, you have all of your materials, the timer is auditorily going 2 minutes 29, 2 minutes 28. The lights are flashing. You can hear doors and systems locking as you were running out and locking past. As you hear things are unpressurizing. You can hear barrels being shuffled around inside the walls. You can hear multiple mechanisms taking place as things shift and move and unlock rather, and you can feel vibrations in the station as things drop and prepare, and you hear as things are continuing to unpressurize. And you board your pod, and you're gonna get the fuck out of here, and then you're gonna go under the water and then beam back to the BCWA ship, and your cards are down.
Huzzah!
You awake?
Cards are down. Cards are down, people. You can get up. You can
Yes.
respawn.
Thank you, everyone who helped with this. Appreciate you greatly. When people do these without you.
Hey, we said cards down. Stop pretending to be zombies.
I was stretching.
I didn't fall asleep watching dinosaur videos, I promise.
Better not.
We know what you are. Can you believe that these motherfuckers have a higher body count than Sid right now on the ship?
Right?
On the ship.
I think we,
bro.
I think we have another EP casualty.
Who dares? Who dares sleep in my presence? Did
Wait,
Art
who fell
fall
asleep?
She's been sitting here for a bit now.
Who?
I see
over by me.
I see them. They're over there.
Oh.
I've been sitting here for like 2 minutes, yelling at the name.
Right.
I guess so.
Okay. Is Lila in this channel? No. Lila's up there. Where's Lila?
Let her eat. She did combat today. So wait, she needs to off stream. She'll never see this. But did you all know with Twitch Prime, you too can subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamer? Anyway. Alright, you need to wake up.
Ugh, my bones.
I'm gonna move back to my call.
Hold on, give me a minute. Get up. Do it on my computer.
Okay, come on. The water machine that went right. Yeah.
The away crews.
Do they need medical?
I don't know.
Perfect, just in case. Let me across. Should help with the headache. Hello, that is medically needed for a way. True.
I don't believe so. Managed to escape without much of a scratch at all.
Good to hear.
Yes.
Hello, Valoria.
Hello.
So we don't need to do that again.
We've been failed to get through.
I had fun.
Fun. That's indeed a word for it. Another word.
That's a word.
Plus, where would you like us to put the samples?
I see life has returned to your eyes.
I just needed to do a little hunting. I am good now.
Okay. I hope the hunting was well.
They were a little too easy. But it was fine.
I see. When can we go to a water
I am-
that we can actually swim in?
You'll have to do this without me. Otherwise, I am going to go rest in medical and review the recordings on.
I set out medical supplies if needed, if you could put that away. Also, can bring some food by later.
Thank you. Also, I got trophies, but could not keep, unfortunately. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day, Valora.
Laura, are you alright?
Yeah.
Are you hurt?
No. I'm just sitting, looking out into space.
I see. I just found you in a corner on the floor and I was concerned for your well-being. So, if you confirm that you're alright, I will take my leave from you then.
It's just a really nice spot to sit and look out at out the window.
Yes, yes it is. Space is quite beautiful.
At least when it's colorful with nebula.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'm going to go actually see if there's a rocket in the training room. I might quite be interested in throwing weights at one again. Rest well, Valoria.
Hopefully there we go.
Should I let her sleep? Should I? Okay. Do you want company? Do you need help?
Up to you. I don't mind.
Uh, will anyone get mad if I sit in the hall?
If out of the way, then no.
Well, hopefully no one rounds the corner quickly then.
Right.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know you're the doctor. I'm gonna try not to look at my notes here. You are... Valorie? No. No.
Close.
Hold on. Valmira.
That's the first.
I'm at a loss. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cheat and look at the book.
No, it's fun. No, Valoria.
Valora, Dr. Valora, right?
Yeah.
And you're okay that I sit here with you? You're alright? Okay. I don't wanna bother anybody.
Just don't freak out if I get picked up by an imaginary force.
Oh? You can do that? You're a mystic that can hover?
No.
I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, well, I don't judge. Mystics do what mystics do or don't do.
I have no planning on it.
Alright, well. What are you doing here?
Just nice spot to sit out of way and can see passing planets and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see space in the galaxies a million times, but
it's different everywhere.
Always passing by. Yeah, sure is. Do you, is there anything you like to do for fun?
Sometimes sit here and look out window. Other than that, we work with plants.
Oh, work with plants.
And we're working with them. It makes me happy watching them grow.
Do you work in the lab?
Mainly help in hydroponics when can, but mainly stick in medical.
Gotcha. Alright.
What do you do for fun?
I don't know really.
I see you, mate.
Hello. I don't have any hobbies really. My hobbies were what they told me hobbies to be.
Well, now you can find something that interests you.
Yep. Yeah. Just finding it, I guess.
You'll find it eventually.
Yeah. Is am I remembering, is this your roommate?
Here.
I'm Mothy. It's nice to say hello to you.
I feel that I've brain fog, so the memory is a bit wonky.
Well, I'm gonna go put this in the trash. Cause, yeah, I guess, do you get in trouble for only eating half of it? Like, do I have to keep this as my tomorrow ration?
Not really.
Cause I don't want to offend anybody by not finishing it, but...
Well, problem solved.
I appreciate it. I could have always saved it for a ration tomorrow. I don't want to. Thank you for not wasting the food that I potentially could have wasted. Yeah. Well.
Nutrient blocks are usually okay staying out for the night.
Right.
At least these ones. If they're dry.
Right. Well, I will catch up with you then, Dr. Valoria. And Siri. Oh, everything cracks. I'm pretty young too, that's pretty bad. I can take the trash if you want. Thanks for helping me out. Good night. You too. Oh shit, which one's trash? This one.
Didn't get enough advice. Ask some guidance from Delon. I didn't get a lot that was very helpful. They offered advice, a lot of things that I've already been trying. But they at least put some words, thoughts, some of my ideas. We are partners. Don't really know what that entirely entails. You are my partner. I am your partner. We don't always have to do what I'm thinking, feeling, and wanting to do either. If you want for us to go do something, you can say it. Yeah, but they made sure to say that I should make sure that you know that. Humans are social people, creatures. And apparently, love is something that's very complicated. No one will ever give me a perfect answer. Otherwise, they really gave a lot of advice for things that I was already and feeling. Means at least the advice is accurate, helpful to the situation, just a little late in getting it. I'll have to see if Talia or Mercer can give me any more helpful advice.
Hopefully.
I don't want to ask, but I probably have to. exhausted from the mission. Went to sleep quickly after getting back on the ship.
There is one thing I want to do at some point when an opportunity presents.
Okay.
Probably not on this planet, but take you to the ocean.
Just a bunch of water.
Mm-hmm. But
I've seen ocean.
But each planet is different in how the light looks on it. It's unique every time. Especially at sunset and sunrise.
Okay.
And can see on it. I'm just gonna put slight pressure on it. Hopefully don't have to do skin. Let me know. Hey. That's good. Seems like the fracture here is healing rather nicely. So possibly fully healed in a couple days. Just in case. I do have to say, this really is a nice spot to sit.
It was the first place I found when I was on. I meditated here. Very lucky. Never- You are very lucky not in the room.
We still have audio allowed to record anyway. Yeah.
You're right. After that, that's all I can.
You're also in the floor bit.
You're right.
I'm gonna put the bottle away real quick. Wait. my body isn't taking me.
Faro 1. Catalog 3. We briefly docked with another UPA affiliated group vessel. They hired us on for mission to recollect research data and scuttle a lost station. From what I saw, most everyone on the away team returned uninjured, and the rampant unknown infection has hopefully not been brought aboard the ship. Valoria had very violent, and I did not get a lot of sleep for that. I'm going to try and find out what Officer Lawn gave me some semi-helpful advice with how things are between myself and Valoria. I have determined that we are partners at least, but not much definition on what that means or entails. You have also been told that love is something that we'll never get a definitive description of anyone, which has been aggravating to learn. Otherwise, the day was spent following Laura around. May have accidentally scared them. I don't want to do that to them. I didn't.
It's just bondage. They apologize.
Otherwise, I have nothing else to report today. My arm has healed almost fully. I plan to make use of that fact soon. Till time, Siri off. Is your device okay? Head to where?
Just definitely should. When when it can at least following at least we probably 8 hour left. We will have to go into the water.
I can do a lot with.
Then just be careful about it.
I don't want to cause more bruises, girl.
Good. Well, I was just like this.
Say that again.
Also, just like this.
Is this what you want to do instead?
Just this. Whatever is going on here can do what you want.
Okay.
We'll
We'll stay like this. I can be.
You always stay. You can be patient. Love you. doing that.